All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of Always Chillin Sports. We were right about the national championship. No big deal. We called it. It was like not hard to watch, but I didn't like it.
Uh,
You know,
it looked like old school. Like I said, man,
Still
these
It
motherfuckers.
was a good football game.
It was a good. Them motherfuckers was out trying to kill each other.
Yeah, it from that
First two
aspect, it was
quarters.
really good. It was a really good game. I'm just like I said. I hate Indiana. I don't know why. I'm
Yeah,
jealous. I'm just full on, just mask off.
They're that team now.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, they're
I
that
don't-
team now.
and I don't
When
like
that-
it. And
That's what happens when you win.
Miami, I hate Miami too because Warren Sapp said fuck them on. And
Yeah, but I'm kind of on your team though. With Indiana, I was going for Indiana to win. Very low scoring. I didn't think it would be that.
I thought
Low
it was going to be
scoring.
like an offensive
With those two
explosion, man.
offensives,
Yeah, I didn't
right.
think it
Well, I
gonna
was
be
just
a
like, wow,
defensive
this
game
is
like
crazy.
that, but it's pretty good. I like that personally. I really like a defensive game
Defensive
like that, where
wins championships.
where cornerbacks are making plays and linebackers are slamming people.
Defenses wins.
I
Yeah,
really like that.
The motherfuckers was laying each other out. Well, I kind of. Would he bring 11, 12, 13 players with him from JMU?
Yeah, something like that. That big running with the huge back.
Yeah.
Black, I think his name is.
Well, when I text you, I was like,
Yeah,
fuck,
it's a
the average
JMU
age
guy.
of the fucking team is 23, 24 years old.
That's
Bunch of grown-ass men playing 18, 19,
That's
20
just how
year
it
olds.
is, man. It's only going to get worse. When
Yeah.
they start playing D2 ball for 4 years and then
Yeah, because we did
More
talk
ball,
about
but-
that. They can play 2 years at a JUCO,
yeah.
2 years at a D2, and then still get 3-4 years at
Yeah, I think the JUCO might count against their eligibility right now. Still, some people think it shouldn't, but Division II I think doesn't count.
That's backwards.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
That's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. I wonder if it's because it's not in like is Division II not NCAA like NAIA
NAIA.
doesn't count.
Well,
or
fuck,
something?
JUCO ain't neither one.
Yeah, I don't even like whatever. That's just how there's gonna be 30-year-olds playing college football. That's just how it gets. And
Ah.
especially, it's not gonna be so bad anymore since the COVID year's gone. Like that COVID year was keeping motherfuckers. For,
Yeah, I think that's all cycled out.
for a long time. But
At
yeah,
least
so
next year it has to be.
So that's
yeah,
it.
I think that's all
Indiana's-
cycled out.
undefeated. That's pretty cool. It's cool when a team runs the table like that, especially these days. Like it's pretty hard
In the Big Ten,
in the Big Ten. That's really hard to
to
do.
sweep the
so,
table in the Big Ten is pretty hard. That's the granddaddy of them all.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So congratulations to Indiana. Even though
How
I
many
hate
of the
them.
last national championships were a Big Ten team?
We've
We've been dominating that shit, haven't we? Big Ten.
Let's see.
Got Clemson, SEC in there.
Yeah, I feel like SEC the last like 10 or so. I feel like probably SEC's been dominating it a little bit, but
Definitely got to be between the SEC.
oh
and the
yeah,
Big
here we go.
Ten.
I'm gonna read the last 10. Indiana, Ohio State, Michigan, cool. Georgia, Alabama, LSU, Clemson,
fuck.
Alabama, Clemson.
How could we not
Yeah.
remember Alabama? Man, Alabama got forgotten about real quick, didn't they, when Saban retired?
Yeah.
Damn, how
Yeah.
could we forget Alabama?
Yeah,
How
I
many
mean,
did
I
they?
did-
They
that's
got
why I
what,
was-
3
that's why
out
I
of the
was like,
10 years?
Alabama. I guess only 2. Indiana, Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia, Alabama, LSU.
Where'd
Clemson,
Saban
Alabama,
win
Clemson.
his? Where'd he win his other chips at?
Well, I think it might have just been before. Like, if I do the last 15.
Okay,
I bet you
okay.
Alabama's in there more.
Just 2. Wow, I thought.
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna start at 2017 and go down. So that's where we left off last time. Alabama, Clemson, Alabama, Ohio State, Florida State, Alabama. So he was in like the
That's his 5.
2010s or so.
Yeah, so that's his 5.
Yeah.
Saban got 5, right?
I'll have to Google that. I don't even know. Did he win a national championship at LSU? Or no?
That's what I'm trying to.
Because he went
remember.
LSU and then to Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. Very short stint in. the
Yeah, he
NFL.
won at LSU in 2003.
Okay, yeah,
Then he had
yeah.
He had 6 at Alabama: 2009, 2011, 2012, 2015, 2017, and 2020.
So he got 7?
7 total. Yeah.
Good God Almighty!
Yeah, he's pretty good, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
he seems a little cool now that he's on TV.
He is loosened up, ain't he?
Seems a little
Doing
cool.
commercials and shit.
But I bet you playing for him was a fucking bitch. I bet.
No. And that's what they don't want anymore, especially with these kids making as much money as they are now. Like, you're not going to yell at me and cuss at me. And, you know what I mean? It's just going to change the whole dynamic.
Yeah, that's probably half the reason he quit.
So those old head coaches, I think they're trying to get rid of him. Like Mike, I mean, yeah, you lost the game, but Mike Tomlin, him walking away, his style just probably ain't gonna work anymore. And those types of coaches just ain't gonna work anymore with these guys and the attitude some of these players have today. Like back in, it was always told that if your coach ain't yelling at you, if he ain't fucking with you,
You don't care.
he don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how these kids take that today.
I think now it's different because now I think it's like yelling isn't the only way to get shit across to people anymore. And
No.
I don't think it's people that have softened up. I think people there are just better ways to communicate shit.
Or the sternness. Let's
like,
say the sternness.
Yeah, like telling a kid you fucked up and this is how you fucked up and this is how, like having an actual conversation that's pretty long is like I think people are just realizing that's better than just being like you fucked up, don't do it, and like yelling at a kid and not even explaining like the kid could walk away from that not even really knowing what he did wrong necessarily. And it's not all of that is like coaches grabbing kids by the face mask and shit and all that shit that motherfuckers used to do. It's like that was more about getting your own that's about your ability to process your feeling. Like that doesn't have anything to do with the kid. Like you're a grown man grabbing a kid by the face and shit. Like that's never gonna be cool. Like even back in the day, that wasn't cool to do.
I come from that day.
Like and kids didn't like it then either.
No.
You had to put up with it. So it's not. I don't think it's that much different. I honestly think people are more like they feel like they deserve respect more than they used to. Like I think.
Well, shit, when you're
you know,
23 years old and
Well, yeah, it's like
making $250,000 or $1 million more than your
even
coach.
before then, I think it's just people are just like like kids are just telling or parents are telling their kids more like you're valuable and you deserve respect and
Today, yeah. Oh, yeah.
and if somebody's
Yeah,
disrespecting you, you don't have to just not stand up for yourself.
Yeah, today, yeah.
So I think it's more like I don't think it's a fragility thing. I actually think kids now are a little tougher because they're a little less scared, like to stand up to a grown man and be like, "I'm not cool with that."
I think more of that.
I think that's even a little tougher than.
I think more of that than
Fragile.
than they're fragile.
Yeah.
I think what some people can consider a fragile, uncoachable kid today is just he's a little asshole.
Well, and sometimes it's like you just don't get along with motherfuckers,
And that's it.
It's just not a
Your
good fit.
coach
and here
may
we
have
go.
some asshole ability. You have a little asshole ability, and we all knows what happens when two assholes meet.
Yeah, well, I think not that anyone was an asshole, but I think that's what happened with Raiola. It's just like, are you bad at football? Like, I think you're probably pretty good at football. You're just not that good at football here, dude. Like, it's okay. It's just not a good fit, man.
I don't know, man.
I
What's his
know.
name? Holmgrenson?
I know.
Am I get? I know I
Holmgren-
fuck it up every
Holmgren.
time. I don't know, dude.
Holmgren.
I don't know.
I
I
know.
think he demanded a little more out of the kid that the kid probably know he didn't have physically.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we wanted something that you didn't have. You wanted something we didn't have. Like, it's okay. It's not a big deal.
It's okay. And coach definitely has some asshole ability. We see his unique press conferences. I enjoy him. And we see Raiola's press conferences where, you got a little asshole in you too, fucker. Everybody's been handing you shit probably since you've been 9 years old.
Well, I just, like, the press conferences they were doing at the beginning of the season where he's like, Raiola's like, we're going to be a scary team. We're going to do scary stuff. And Deshaun Singleton was like, I think it was Deshaun Singleton. He did that podcast. He was like, we're going to make people in wheelchairs stand up. I'm like,
yeah.
we didn't give ourselves these expectations, bro. Like, you were out there talking that good shit
Yeah.
before the season about how good we were going to be at football. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I borderline think we shouldn't even do press conferences with the kids.
I feel you. Have a person, like the president got that one person that does it.
Well, it just should be the head coach. Like, the head coach should be the only one after a game answering questions.
It's hard for me to even listen to him sometimes.
Like, the kids make millions of dollars or whatever, but it's like they say things sometimes that are like,
they're kids.
I mean, you want them to be confident or whatever. Like, I don't want them to go out there and say we're going to lose every game, but like they don't need to be at Big Ten media days talking about we're probably going to go to the playoffs.
We're gonna make people in wheelchairs stand up. I remember seeing that, like
which is funny. Like, it's
he's
funny.
about 18, 19, but I get it, dog. I like your
But it's
enthusiasm.
like, you got to do the thing first, and then after the game, you can go. We made people in wheelchairs stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like we do some stuff.
especially at this point in the game, it's like I'm done with the talking. I'm done with the messages. I'm done with the
Nebraska has
sound bites.
They have this weird thing happening where it's like the the like atmosphere surrounding it feels like we're like a big winning. It feels like we're like an Ohio State. It feels like we're like an Alabama. It feels like we're like an LSU, but we're not. So like we talk all this shit and stuff, and it's like, yeah, but like Iowa's beaten us 14 out of the last 15 years. So it's like we can't really sit here talking shit about anybody at all. Like we beat Wisconsin like once since we've been in the Big Ten. So like this thing that we do where we're like,
Y'all living off the. It's up to us to talk about the
I know.
old glory
Well, like,
because
dude,
we're fans.
My sister doesn't even like. I'm like, do you even remember when we were good? And she's like, no, not really. Like these kids going to school.
How old is your sister?
Fucking 8 years. You're like 26 or 27.
Oh no, she doesn't.
Yeah, like we've been pretty mid her whole life, you know. Like so these kids going to school now. Like not only like, my sister remembers when we were winning like 9 or 10 games a year. These kids don't even remember that. Like the kids going to school now. Like so Matt Rule goes into people's houses. There is no like, I want to play at Nebraska. I don't,
Dang.
he goes in there. I guarantee. It's an uphill battle. I know it is.
Dang, I didn't
Like when you're winning national championships and stuff, and like Tom Osborne's hot shit, and Tom Osborne walks into he pulls up in the red Cadillac and walks in your house. You're like, oh shit, this Nebraska, oh shit. But Matt Rule walks in your house, and it's kind of like, didn't you get embarrassed a bunch of times this year? And like, you know, like, and he walks in with his chain. Like, I don't know who's making him dress that way. Like, you don't have to wear a chain, bro.
Yeah, don't stop. What was the picture of the day? He's like,
yeah, like he walks in with his fucking chain on and his.
he is a sneakerhead. He has discussed that. I gotta send you that clip. His sneaker game is
You will have to send me that.
is on point. This dude's wearing Anthony Edwards on the sideline.
Pretty
Those
sure
are basketball shoes.
I still I legit. He probably has a stylist that dresses him like that, pick his shoes. And,
You might be right.
and it probably has something to do with Adidas, like because that's an Adidas.
Well, yeah, you got to sign.
Well,
every
so-
coach has to
well-
sign the contract.
Here's what I'm
apparel.
saying, is Adidas is probably like, we got these Anthony Edwards shoes. We needed people to be seen wearing them, so here's some pairs for the college coaches to wear. You know, like it's not like he picks the fucking shoes.
Yeah, they definitely. I mean, you can go to any Adidas
Yeah,
outlet store and you'll get the coaches. You know,
yeah. See, it's a
those
marketing-
pants they're wearing,
It's
they
a-
may
it's-
look like Dickies, but those are Adidas
Yeah,
slacks.
It's a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
So
definitely.
I don't think he picks it. I think like probably they tell him what shoes to wear, and that's just part of the fucking deal because you coach in Nebraska. You know?
Yeah, it's getting a little cringy.
Yeah.
Somebody's
It's just like-
definitely in his ear.
Well, he's like wearing hoodies with his chain out, and I'm like, dude, you don't have to wear that. Like, you don't gotta wear a gold chain.
I thought I was the only one paying attention to that. I'm like, he got his shines on. He didn't come in like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If he was like that the whole time, fine. But he wasn't. He did not. Like, he didn't start wearing chains until he coached at
He
Nebraska.
came in pretty square.
Everybody was worried about he was gonna wear a smock. You remember that? Everyone
Yeah.
was like, he's gonna wear a stupid smock, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he's like, he's dressed like he's 20.
He came in pretty square.
He's always wearing joggers with his Anthony Edwards. and
I
his
don't know,
fucking-
man. Something about Lincoln. I
got
always
his
tell
chain
people
out
that.
and his cool ass. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we hit the recruiting trail like we have something to prove. Like, no, we are cool. Like, we have to convince motherfuckers that we are like.
We're still Nebraska.
And it's like, well, they don't care. That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
old glory,
like we go to these kids' houses and it's like, it's Nebraska, and they're like, didn't you win 2 games a few years ago
right?
and 3 games a year after that? Like, didn't you go 10 years without making a bowl game? Hasn't your head coach never beat a ranked team ever? Like Matt
Damn.
Rule's not just here. He's
Damn.
never beat a ranked.
So what is his recruiting package? What is he coming
That's
in the
what I'm
house to
saying.
say?
It's money, it's the facilities, which is fine. I mean, that's all good. Like, you need that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we go out there with this attitude, like we're this big program,
Fuck, dog.
and like kids should feel lucky to play here or whatever. And I mean, maybe they should, but like we suck. Like we fucking suck.
Damn,
Like,
what is he saying when
Like
he
you
comes
can't
in the
you
house?
can't look at the numbers of the last 10 years and tell me Nebraska's not a shitty football team. Like I'm a huge Nebraska fan.
Yeah, all day.
We have been a shitty shit football team for going on 15 years, bro. Like,
Fuck, you say 15?
I feel like 15 is when it started falling apart. Like the wheels.
Okay,
The wheels
yeah,
started.
yeah, that's
falling
fair.
off.
That's fair. That's fair.
The wheels started falling off
That's
about
fair.
15 years ago.
Because I think we were cool with Pelini. I think he would have.
Yeah, he was. He was just
I think he would have pulled something out. But
well, and then you're like calling the administration the C word and fucking telling.
sometimes you gotta
Telling
know.
the
You
players.
gotta know what you fucking with. Sometimes he's an old Italian motherfucker from Ohio.
I mean, that's cool, but
I mean, you gotta kind of know.
can't be poisoning the locker room, bro.
Yeah, I think what got him
You're
fired.
supposed to not do
I
that.
can't remember who we were playing, and you can probably pull the clip up. Taylor Martinez, Adrian, no Taylor Taylor Martinez.
Adrian was Scott Frost.
That's right. Taylor Martinez. It did something, and the camera just happened to span to him on the sideline, probably at the wrong time, and the cameraman probably deserved to get his teeth knocked down his throat because that's just not a time. Well, he's poking him in the chest, spitting in his face, and you can see he's fuck shit, fuck motherfucker. I think that's what got him fired.
I think what got him fired was getting blown out all the fucking time.
That too.
Like I think if that
because he couldn't really win the big game either.
that Big Ten championship game against Wisconsin, like if we win that game, I don't think he's getting fired anytime soon. You know? But we get blown out
in the snow.
We get blown out.
The snow game?
No,
talking
it's
about?
inside. It's in Indianapolis.
Championship game.
Yeah, the one you're talking about is where they fucking broke all the rushing records again. They kept running the jet sweep over and over.
405 yards. Dog, I can't even do that shit on PlayStation.
I
Shit. Fuck. I can't even get 300 on PlayStation.
All my running backs are always leaving because they're like, well, I need more rushing
I need
yards.
more.
I'm, like,
I'm trying,
dude,
dog.
I get you 200 yards a game. Like, what the fuck?
Man. 400
so,
fucking
yeah, that's
game.
But that Big Ten championship game where they beat us like 70-30 or something, like he was losing game. Like it was normal for him to be losing games by like 40 points.
Yeah, he couldn't win the big game.
That's what got him fired. I like Bo Pelini as much as the next dude, but like he didn't get fired because he was mean. He didn't get fired because he was talking shit. He got fired because he for real couldn't beat any teams that were good.
And then because he was mean.
And then we just got kind of left behind. Like I feel like the end of the Bo Pelini years, the beginning of the Mike Riley years, like I feel like a lot of the other teams in the Big Ten just weren't that good. Like Illinois was a layup, Northwestern was a layup, Maryland was a layup.
Yeah.
Or Maryland probably wasn't even there yet.
And we were new to the conference.
But the teams that were there, like Michigan State, probably I don't remember them being in we were beating them.
Yeah, we were smoking them motherfuckers 70-7, I remember.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, like I think the rest of the Big Ten got really good. And we just got kind of left behind.
Well, because of us.
Yeah.
Us going to the Big Ten, everybody was like, oh, fuck.
Well, I think it's like all the like money deals, you know? Like all the schools in the Big Ten got super rich, and then now Illinois has good NIL, so they can.
I mean, Michigan, Ohio State.
Smoke us, you know?
Big Ten, I mean, like I said, it's the granddaddy of them all.
Penn State.
Penn State. I mean, yeah, they competing with us there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, and then there's
since that's what it's about.
Yeah, and then we just started getting beat by.
Then you're not winning.
Started getting beat by the schools that are historically not that good, and then we're just at the bottom of the pile forever.
And they keep beating us, Illinois and Iowas.
Well, dude, and you know what's fucked up is the Scott Frost and Adrian Martinez. Those years, like there's something about those years that I liked it more than I like what's happening right now. Sometimes.
Damn, is that weird to say?
You know, like I don't know what it was. Like, obviously, I didn't like the result, but I was like way more excited about that.
Is that weird to say? Because I kind of said that, kind of what you said too.
Yeah,
when I was talking to my cousin the other day, I was like, the
like,
buzz. Maybe I don't know if it was the buzz. It was Scott Frost.
I don't know.
Prodigal Son. You know all that.
I still really wish that would have worked out.
I wanted it to work out so bad because I blame that staff. I won't say Scott Frost completely. Yeah. He wasn't doing nothing with the quarterbacks. But I blame that staff for that. Martinez is.
He could have been really
really good. I mean, he made it. Is he still on the roster in the NFL? Do we know?
I have no idea. I did turn on Scott Frost really fast though. Like I was riding with Scott Frost, and then we lost to Georgia Southern, and I was like, you can fire that motherfucker.
Yeah. I think I found out real quick for myself that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Like it just was. I was really excited the whole time. And there was just a point where it was like, all right, this isn't like. We're not jiving.
Again, press conferences.
Yeah.
It was hard to listen to him sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't.
Not take accountability.
Yeah, see, I really didn't like all the like. It just felt like he was making excuses all like the players would go right under the butt. Like I felt like the players should do conferences with him because they had to defend themselves sometimes.
Right. If there was a coach in the dictionary of not taking accountability, it would have been Scott Frost, and that's what pissed me off about him. Dog, you gonna throw these kids, these babies?
I didn't like that either.
I mean, regardless, these are 18, sometimes 17, 18, 19-year-olds, and I'm a 50-year-old man, so I look at them as babies. Them's babies down there to me. Like, damn, you gonna do that, dog?
Yeah. As time went on, Scott Frost really started wearing on me, but I was excited for a while. I was really excited, and I really, really wanted it to work out. And Adrian Martinez was exciting, man. Like it was fun to watch him play football.
I saw it in him, but it was just the staff. Sometimes the staff just, I don't know.
That crazy, the fucking with the glasses and the cigar. But it's like you're
Who
not
the
allowed to
fuck
smoke.
was
You're not
that?
allowed to smoke in
Right,
here.
you ain't supposed to be smoking on campus,
His
motherfucker.
name's Mario Verduzco.
Verduzco.
Well, it's not lit. He's doing fan day with a cigar in his mouth. It's like
Who the
not
fuck
s-
was that dude
not
even,
smoking
man?
The cigar.
Where the fuck he even come from?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you
it's
ruined
just
that
been-
kid's career, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just been there's no real, like kids don't give a fuck that you won a national championship in 1997, bro. They just like
Well, these kids today don't even probably,
don't.
you know,
Like,
they don't unless their parents are telling them.
I was about to say some of their like they're borderline getting to a point where their dads don't even know that Nebraska was good.
Well, let's talk about that.
You know?
97, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm
30?
saying.
That's 30 something years ago almost. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
like-
probably are some 25 to 30-year-old parents right now that
Yeah,
don't
like-
even know about
Yeah, like if you
from here.
like if you were a early teenage pregnant, like you had your kid when you were like 16, like you're gonna have an 18-year-old by the time you're 34. Like
Yeah, they
I think about that. By the time my dad was my age, like I was already like out of boot camp and going to Afghanistan and shit. Like my dad had 3 kids and one of them was full grown fighting war by the time he was my age.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I play a lot of PlayStation and I got some dogs. But it's fucked. Like I think I like it better. I think I'm like this is a better like I don't like
I'd rather be doing
not
it.
quite as much struggle.
Right? Yeah.
Anyway, Nebrasketball is playing a pretty big deal game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 7, we're playing at Michigan. We got a little. I
Michigan.
looked up some stats. We got a little fucking preview here.
What are they? Number 3, 5?
I don't know. I didn't put that in my notes. But Nebraska's 20-0, 9-0 in Big Ten, sitting on top of the Big Ten conference. Undefeated. I think there's 3 undefeated teams still.
Yeah, 3.
Some highlights from our stuff. We ranked super highly in assists this year.
Yeah.
Got almost 20 assists a game, 18.6 a game, which is higher than last season for sure. Also have one of the best turnover ratios in the Big Ten.
We got some great guard play.
Do about we ourselves have about 9 turnovers per game. Not that bad. And I see Sam Hoiberg out here just stealing balls like a motherfucker. I didn't look up how many steals he has specifically and stuff, but I see him like he comes up behind motherfuckers and just takes it. Like it's fucking awesome. I really love the style of defense Nebraska. Like I watch Nebraska basketball play defense. I'm like black shirt. Like these motherfuckers should be throwing the bones borderline after they do shit.
That's what's winning for us.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, we got a pretty good flow of offense. 3-man deep into the bench. Probably, I think there's been some games where he's played the whole bench.
Yeah.
There's been
I'm a little like as dudes get torn up, like Frager's ankle and stuff, like that shit.
I don't like that.
When I watch the replay of that, dude, I'm like, that's the type of shit that my ankle would snap. I would never be the same again.
I don't like that.
But yeah, I didn't write it down, but I read something about he's still pretty much day to day. It's like a high ankle sprain type situation.
That's what I'm saying. High ankle.
Yeah, so
You can usually get
s-
by.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna see him out there. He's gonna take a jumper or something, and he's gonna hobble on off.
At least me, I've done high and low. I've had high and low. The low one, oh my God, I threw up immediately. I think I was off my fucking ankle for close to a year. The high one, you get a good enough tape job, take a
Yeah,
couple shots,
I mean, we have really, really good trainers and shit, so I'm not.
and in our rotation is pretty deep. So
Okay. And
he won't have to do a whole
Frager's
lot.
a true freshman anyway, so I don't know.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit!
I'm
is
pretty
he?
sure, dude.
Oh shit! Where's he from?
I'm pretty sure he's a true freshman.
Oh,
He's a redshirt freshman.
I mean, still
Yeah, he's a redshirt freshman. Where is he from?
got him for a few more years.
Yeah, since I just Googled him, the Google AI is telling me he's a game time decision.
Oh, he playing.
Yeah, it's a top 5
Yeah.
matchup, dude. We're both top 5 teams.
Yeah, I don't say they're top.
It's crazy,
3
dude.
or
I want
5.
Nebraska football to be in shit like this so bad, but I'll take basketball.
Hey, shit's switching because of the nil deals.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, our whole dynamic is
Mm-hmm.
switched around here in Nebraska. Motherfuckers don't know how to act. Motherfuckers got to relearn basketball rules and shit.
Yeah, so we'll see if Frager plays some. I got some Frager stats. Since
You don't miss this game.
He's about 12 points a game. He's Big Ten Freshman of the Week 3 times this year.
Yeah, you don't miss this game.
It's pretty good.
At Michigan, yeah, you don't miss this game.
I mean, this is one like you come to a place like Nebraska to play games.
yeah, you don't miss this
like
game.
this. So, Yeah, Nebraska has also got a pretty good scoring defense, about 65
Yeah.
points per game's allowed.
That's what I'm
so
saying. Our
pretty
defense.
good.
That's what keeps us winning. Our defense, man. The way we swarm that ball, bro. If you watch a good defensive play from us, the shifting, the switching, there's no let off. And then you got Hoiberg just running around
Yeah,
like a loose fucking pit
he's a
bull.
hustle guy, man. And I don't remember what game. I was at a game last year, and he grabbed the ball and just like winged it, and then damn near hit Fred in the face. And Fred was over there, like you could see, he's like, "God damn it,
Boy.
and like at that point in time, you would watch Hoiberg, and you would just be like, he tries super hard, and that's what I liked. I was like, man, he's trying super hard, he's hustling. That's what I liked. But now he's making plays, dude. I don't remember how much he scored in the last game, but he was dropping threes.
I'll give you. I think
He scored like 12.
He's sporadic.
Yeah,
Streaky.
Streaky.
He give you 10 one game, 16 one game.
I
But
think he's averaging about 10 this year, though. I think I'm not 100% sure about that.
in the Big Ten.
Michigan Wolverines are 18-1. I'm not sure who beat them. You know who beat them? They're 18-1, 8-1 in the Big Ten. So it was a Big Ten team that got them.
Michigan State?
Yeah, I don't remember. I'll have to look that up. I didn't write that shit.
I think Michigan State got it.
But we have one of the best scoring defenses. Michigan leads the Big Ten in scoring offense. They're scoring about 92 points per game, 91.7.
I'm not afraid of that. We can score that, too.
Their field goal percentage is over 50% as well, which
We're up there, too.
pretty good. Yeah,
This is about as even
it's gonna be a good
as
game.
you can get in any game,
It's gonna be-
in any fucking conference.
It's gonna be a good game. Michigan's also coming off a not double digit. They had multiple double digit scorers when they played Ohio State last, so they're pretty. That's what the stuff I've been reading. Nebraska wants to keep it kind of controlled and paced and tight, and Michigan wants you to get. They want you to get loose and like they want the game to start going fast. So it's kind of
Gonna have a
we match up really well, and it's kind of two different offensive and defensive philosophies kind of clashing. I think it's gonna be really exciting. I'm super into basketball this year, dude. This is the
What's
most
the
I've watched
college
that.
game of the week? Is it us?
I don't know. Do they do that in basketball? They got like a college game day thing for basketball.
Yeah, they used to.
I don't know. Let me Google it. College basketball game of the
That
week.
prime time.
I mean,
prime time
that's it.
game.
Is there any other top 10 matchups this week?
That's what I'm trying to think.
Nah, it's BYU at Purdue.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well,
This is just the first one on this list. I don't know if there is like a just one game of the week necessarily.
no, I mean like the prime time game.
Oh yeah, it's on at 7.
Yeah, that's the prime time game. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
us. Yeah. That's
it's 7
everybody's home. Everybody gonna be home.
7 on ESPN.
Oh, yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
That's the game of the week.
Yeah, I thought you were saying there was like a big college game day type show.
No. That's just the prime time game.
What else we got? We got a few key players on each side. Obviously, Price Sanford. With Frager out, his scoring goes up usually. So, Rink Mast, obviously Sam Hoiberg. It's pretty much the same 3 on our side every time. Price Sanford usually for him. Rink Mast, he's gonna drop some threes. Hopefully, he's a little streaky too this year. I feel like he's had some games. Who did we play last? Washington. Yeah, I feel like I don't know that I saw him make more than a couple in that one. And then Sam Hoiberg.
Who's Michigan's profile guy?
Sam Hoiberg has a crazy. I don't know what the ratio is, but he's got a pretty good assist to turnover ratio. This article.
He's a good guard, man.
Yeah, and I'm saying he's just getting the ball.
I can't remember the guy's name, but last I saw he was playing for Indiana, not McClug. There's another little short white guy in the NBA. Matt McClug is the white guy that dunks, that got the hops.
Mm-hmm.
There was another little short white dude, looked just like Hoiberg, played just like Hoiberg might. I mean, the way the NBA's played today,
Yeah, I mean he looks like
he might just find his way on a roster. G League for sure.
If you're not holding on to the if you get the rebound and you're not holding on to the ball, he'll just take it from you. And I'm just like, you just don't see people do that. He'll just go, that's mine. Like he's kind of small, He kind of I feel like he's a little sneaky in there. Like you maybe don't even necessarily know he's under you, ready to
small,
ready to
but he
steal the
looks
ball
like
when
he's
you're-
benching about 405.
He looks a lot bigger.
Squat's
this year.
probably
Yeah.
315.
He looks like he's in pretty good shape.
I'd like to see him suit up at running back even.
For Michigan, we got Yaxel Lindeborg,
Okay, yeah.
who's one of their most consistent scorers and rebounders. He had a really good game versus Ohio State. Elliot Cadeau, he's a 3-point shooter. Marez Johnson Jr.
Okay.
I think these might be their bench contributors. Murray Johnson Jr., Ade
That's what I'm
Mara,
saying.
and
Who are
Trey
these?
McKinney.
Uh,
Yeah, that's one. Like they had a lot of double-digit scores this year, so I feel like any of them can come off the bench. And
I'm not afraid of Michigan.
No.
Michigan ain't been on top of the hill.
Well, see, and here's I'm about to get into our historical notes. So historically, recently, Michigan won a defensive low-scoring game last year. It was 49-46. Don't know if
Ooh,
you
high
remember that
school
one.
shit.
Yeah, both teams shot really bad from the three-point line. March 10th, 2024 was the last time Nebraska beat Michigan.
I was gonna say and Michigan State last
Yeah,
year.
that was 85-70. So that's
Ooh,
pretty.
so we smoked them. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of Michigan.
Yeah, so the big things to watch according to the internet right now is the turnover margin. If we can keep a good turnover margin, we have a pretty good chance of winning. If we're letting Michigan steal the ball and shit, it's not going to happen. Assists, obviously. I mean, this is just basketball. Like assists are important in basketball. So.
Yeah.
So if we can keep our high turnover margin going, if we can keep our assists going, like we're really we don't got no ball hogs on this team.
No.
Which
That's what I said. We got a good flow.
Which I appreciate.
We don't have any egos.
Which I appreciate watching.
Yeah, we don't have
These
any
dudes are
egos.
Like if you're open to score, the dude like he is gonna pass you the ball. It doesn't matter who it is.
And that's a shout out to Coach Hoiberg.
Well, and they'll pass it to any. Like I was surprised they were kicking it out to Hoiberg for threes, but like if you're open for a three, like they trust you to hit it,
And you
they'll
can
get
hit
it
the
to you,
shot.
and
Ball's coming to you.
yeah. So I like that.
I see 5 ball handlers at all time on the court.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big, especially in Big Ten ball. That's a big deal. 'Cause the Big Ten, if you know historically, they're known for having trees. Like Purdue was always known to have 3 fucking 7-footers. Michigan 3 7-footers. It ain't quite like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the fact that they're playing in Michigan and the culture there,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of Michigan.
Well, Wemby, I mean, I feel like he's doing fine, but they were talking about Wemby like he was gonna be the best shit to ever happen to basketball just because he's tall as hell, and that's not necessarily what happened.
I think people are owing to him.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have to bulk up first. He's gonna have to bulk up. Because that's just sitting out there and you're fucking 7'5". That ain't gonna cut it no more. And you shooting long ass shots, and you got these little guards that are always gonna win that rebounding battle on you. He gets caught out of position too much for me on defense, where it really fucking matters.
I don't watch any NBA, so I don't even know. I just feel like I heard a lot about him, and I hear nothing about him anymore. That's all I know.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Nebraska, Michigan. The other big thing is gonna be the 3-point. We're both 3-point shooting teams, so whichever team's just hotter at the 3-point line, it's gonna be pretty good. So our Nebraska's keys here is that turnover margin, keeping it tight, spreading the ball around, and hitting the threes.
Which we do.
Which has pretty much been the plan the whole time. So if we can do all that, it's pretty cool. So if we can beat Michigan, we'll remain undefeated, which will be like at that point. I feel like we're past the like Nebraska's a fraud stage. Like
we've been
like,
man.
Well, I mean, like we've been past it for a long time.
Man, we almost came to fisticuffs the other day in here. I was telling, man, we've been past the fraud. This is the Big Ten.
Yeah,
bro.
we know this, but
I ain't gotta talk to you about it.
Like Nebraska has a lot to prove national. Like we were just talking about the football thing. Like it's like even worse in basketball. Like at least football we were good at one time. Basketball is even like you go to kids' houses like come play basketball in Nebraska. They probably look at you fucking crazy.
Y'all
but not anymore.
Not no
more.
Not no more.
But last year they probably did.
Yeah, man, I almost fought a dude in here, and we're past. I think we were past the is Nebraska fraud at.
Yeah, I mean I would say no.
12-0. Shit.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
like
it's Fred Hoiberg.
it's been 6 or 7 games where they're like, oh, if Nebraska wins this one, they're for real, and then it's like, well,
And we're smoking. We're smoking like we're smoking fools. It ain't like a 2-3 point win. Like we're winning these games decisively.
Well, like early in the season, they're like Nebraska looks pretty good, but Oklahoma will probably take care of them, and then we clean up Oklahoma, and then it's like, well, Illinois is their first Big Ten test, and we clean up Illinois. And
Smoke them fools.
Yeah.
Hoiberg played in the league. Like we talked about earlier, there's probably still, some people in their early 30s that don't know Nebraska football was good at one point, that don't know Fred Hoiberg played in the league. Like, he wasn't no bench warmer. Played. I remember hitting some big shots with Minnesota. There's that pipeline. Hey, shit, Coach played in the league. Coached, it was the end of Dwayne Wade's career when he went to the Bulls. I don't even think he played a game when he was with the Bulls. But fuck, he got a connection with D Wade. Played in Minnesota. Played in Chicago. Minnesota and Chicago. The majority of his career at Minnesota, probably 6-7 years, hit some shots, but that pipeline to the NBA is there. And to know that shit, kids should be like madness now, especially they're finding out who Fred Hoiberg is and what he was, and that he's actually from Lincoln, moved away.
I mean, he won Coach of the Year a couple years ago, didn't he?
Yeah. So I mean, took that Chicago team with an injured D Wade. Like I said, D Wade didn't even play. Before he came here, he was coaching the Bulls. Took that team to the playoffs. That was a sorry-ass Bulls team. Should have never made the playoffs that year.
Fred Hoiberg. And that kind of makes me even sadder about the Scott Frost. Like, I really liked Fred Hoiberg and Scott Frost at the same time. That would have been really
The
cool.
hometown boys.
That would have been pretty
Oh, that shit would have been so dope.
Yeah.
Damn, Scott.
So, yeah, that's pretty much the most exciting thing going in Nebraska land right now is that Michigan game. We'll be watching that.
Yeah. That's all. We're in that dead zone. Is baseball started yet? No, baseball ain't. Yeah, we're in that
I'm gonna
dead
have to try
zone.
paying attention to it. We're gonna talk about that illegal gambling thing in the NBA because that's actually like I was reading about it before the show. That's actually like way crazier than I thought.
Man, these motherfuckers had.
But we'll talk about that next show, I guess.
Yeah, next show.
Because we had a time, but we got it.
Because I got some shit.
Like, I do want to talk about that.
I do want to talk about that.
Fucking crazy. The scope of that is like so much larger.
Well, from the NBA, bro, down to some of the lowest levels of NAIA, JUCOs and shit, man. I'll send you the clip.
Well, and I was reading stuff about like all the players on Chauncey's teams were like slapping down $100,000 on poker games on the planes and shit. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, just at least do it at home.
Not in front of everybody.
Like in the locker room, like fucking betting hundreds of thousands of dollars with each other on shit. Like, goddamn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that Nebraska game is, I guess, I'm going to get this up probably tomorrow morning, so that's going to be tonight. You'll find out if you listen to this before the game, which our listeners are creeping up a little bit. Thanks for that.
Shit, we win that, and we might have to come in and do an impromptu shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. We might do that. I don't know. I kind of have a feeling this because they got to lose one.
The slap in the face, you know, the humbling. You can't. I don't want us to lose, but I'd rather beat this one.
I think it's gonna be a really, really good game. I have a feeling this might be the first one we drop.
Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to say nothing. But the slap in the face has to come sooner.
Yeah, I just think I think it'll take a good team to do it. Like I don't like.
We've played some good teams.
Well, I was a little bit worried about like Northwestern or Washington being trap games a little bit,
just because of
all the hype. Yeah.
And on the football field, Northwestern likes to come in here and fuck with us.
Exactly. But they handled business straight up on that. I like that. They're very like, just it's not even business like. It's just like they're cool, man. Like
Northwestern.
No, I'm talking about Nebraska.
Oh.
They're like not overwhelmed by the moment. Like,
no,
they're doing what they're supposed to do no matter what the situation is.
And that's where I salute Hoiberg.
Like business-like is a way to. It doesn't feel business-like though. Like you can tell they give a shit.
That's where I salute Hoiberg.
But they just know, like you just tell they're like well trained. Like they just know, like when he does this, I do this. Like dude, I watch dudes try to set screens on them and they just don't work. Like they try to screen one guy and there's already another guy that saw it and came around. Like they're just so like aware.
Hoiberg's a pretty square guy.
He's pretty crazy.
You can see that the way he carries himself on the sidelines, and like I've always said before, especially if you're a good coach, you're influential coach, your team takes on your attitude.
Mm-hmm.
They see your ways, they see how you walk down the hallway and how you interact with people, and your team will adopt that sooner than later.
Yeah, it's just really like, okay, they did this, and here's what.
That's where I give the coach 110%. The players win the games, they play the games, but the attitude of the team.
Well, honestly, that the Michigan State game, honestly, like watching Fred Hoiberg, like it would show Fred Hoiberg and it would show Tom Izzo, and Tom Izzo was on the sidelines. He had to tell his dudes like, slow the fuck down, like slow down, stop. He's yelling at him like, slow down.
And he's a very animated guy.
Yeah. But like Fred doesn't have to tell his motherfuckers to slow down. Like they know what they need to do, and he doesn't have to be over there like reminding them to do shit.
I won't compare him to Phil Jackson just yet, but he gives you the Phil Jackson vibes.
Like
Phil was just over there cool.
The team just seems hella prepared, man. It's really they just seem like they know what's gonna go down and they're ready for it. And
I'm ready for it.
Like I really think it's up to like as long as we make our shots, we win. You know, like it's really like if we take bad shots, if we're missing our shots, maybe we don't win. But I don't think that has as much to do with Michigan as us. You know what I mean?
Right. That's gonna be the atmosphere.
Yeah,
Like I said, in
it's
this
like
Michigan
if
and
we're
the
making
culture.
if we're playing our best ball, if we're making good decisions, if we're taking good shots, if we're making shots, if they're landing, like it feels pretty good. If we're airballing shit,
And I feel crazy that I'm even saying that, man. Because, as an ex-athlete, like, you hear commentators say, well, they're coming to a hostile environment. Hey, man, it's the same lines. They're
Yeah.
just different colors, same fucking hoops. When I played, it didn't matter. I felt like I played better in other people's gyms.
I think it just depends on the dude. Some people are like that. Some people probably like. I feel like Pinnacle is probably a really hard place to play basketball.
Well, yeah. If you've been to most of those venues, most of your NBA venues from LA to New York, they're going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to be the same. But it's that atmosphere.
I will say that. That's what sucks. Is what I'm most proud about Nebraska about is like we'll go do that fucking game. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
we'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be yelling for as long as we have a reason to yell. You know.
Can't remember the last time Husker basketball was. Probably that 97 season when we ran the Big 8. That was the last Big 8 before we went to the Big 12.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of hype. We went to is the NIT tournament still around?
I think so. I think that's what we usually go to.
Yeah, and we've won it. We've won that motherfucking couple times back in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's the team, Jamar Johnson, Jerron Boone, Eric Strickland, Pike Kowski, and I think his name was Vince Hamilton, with a couple guys coming off the bench. I think Ty Lue. No, I don't think he was here yet. Yeah, I don't think he was here yet.
Honestly, I don't even know enough about basketball to.
But the team had a walkout on Danny Nee. Oh, the whole team did a walkout on Danny Nee, and after they solved their issues or whatever, they ran the whole fucking conference. That was the last Big 8. I had season tickets to every home game that year. I used to walk down from my house and catch those games and shit. That was the last real hype where I remember, like, we weren't ranked or anything. Were we? I don't think we were.
Oh, we just smoked Minnesota too. I didn't even mention.
Oh yeah, busted they
We
ass.
smoked Minnesota by 20.
And some can say the Big
Forgot
Ten's
to
not
mention
known for basketball, other than your Michigan State and Purdue. Yeah, Big Ten basketball was always Purdue, Michigan. Really, that was it.
And honestly, I feel like Big Ten basketball is pretty prestigious.
Oh yeah. Indiana.
Like
How
to-
could I forget
like,
Indiana?
Yeah, to be a team that's like in the mix when you're talking about schools like that, and especially in basketball. Like football is, I would argue the SEC probably has better
Yeah.
football teams.
Yeah.
But I don't know that the SEC's basketball teams are that good.
No.
Kentucky,
And
sometimes,
they
and
ain't.
that's like from when I was a kid.
Then
Kentucky
they
was
haven't
good.
been
I
what
used to- I
they.
had a
Yeah,
Kentucky
they haven't.
basketball when I was a kid.
They haven't been that for years.
Yeah, if we look at the rest of our schedule, we got Michigan, big one. Might be the biggest one left, honestly.
Probably the biggest one left. Yeah.
We got Illinois at Pinnacle. I'm a little like that one. Maybe feels like the one that we drop.
Yeah, because they like to fuck with
Well,
us.
because
too.
especially if we beat Michigan and then we're going into Pinnacle hot as fuck 4 days later, to play a pretty good like Illinois is pretty good.
Yeah, it's Illinois. Yeah, they got a
So,
culture. They got a culture.
That one is the one I'm a little bit worried about. Even more so than this one. Like this one, I think is going to be a really good game, and I think we have a really good shot. But I think winning this one makes the next one harder.
Oh yeah, always. Yeah.
Yeah, like those dudes, and they deserve it. But at that point, they're going to be 21-0. They just beat like the best team, the other best team in the Big Ten. Like at that point, like
Or
Nebraska meets Michigan, they basically prove they're the best.
Say
team.
they do win. Where's the energy gonna be that next game?
Yeah, right. And I mean that like they're going to be. I mean, it's the next game is 4 days later, so it's like you're tired, you're traveling, like the emotional highs, and I mean maybe even the emotional lows. Like if we drop this Michigan game, there could be a little domino thing.
We could win the game, but 2 or 3 guys feel like they didn't play well. And that
Yeah.
goes into the I mean there's yeah.
Or maybe Frager plays his ass off and he can't play for the rest of the season because he busts his shit at the Michigan
Oh,
game.
that's
You know what I
that's
mean?
it. Oh,
Like there's all kinds of shit that this is like it's a really exciting time, dude. There's all kinds of shit that can happen. But honestly, if we beat Michigan, I'm pretty worried about the Illinois game at home.
yeah. Like I said, I would rather that slap in the face come sooner than later.
Yeah. But then after that, it's
Tourney time.
Rutgers, Rutgers, Purdue, Northwestern, Iowa, Penn State, Maryland, USC, UCLA, and Iowa again. Like those are all, especially this year. Like USC, we already
See, Iowa hasn't been
we already
Iowa
spanked
for
them,
years
like,
either.
yeah,
I could
like,
say something
not
for
worried about
Iowa, but they haven't been who they used to be either.
yeah. So I don't
Penn
know.
State. Psh,
If it was up to me, I'd almost rather they lose to Michigan and then come hot
And run the table.
hot as shit back to Pinnacle and smoke Illinois and then have a decent, like not easy, but Rutgers, Purdue, Northwestern, Iowa, Penn State is like Penn State. I don't think is. I haven't heard anybody talking about Penn State at all.
basketball? No.
So
No.
USC, I've heard people I've seen people talking about them and they're supposed to be good, but didn't we smoke the fucking shit?
They haven't been what they used to. What USC basketball? Fuck. Name Harold Miner.
I thought we played USC already. I'm tripping.
I thought we did too. Who fucks ever came out of USC? Harold Miner and OJ Mayo. I could be wrong on that. I know Harold Miner. They call him Harold Miner the baby Jordan, and that didn't work out.
I could have sworn we played USC already.
I thought we did too, and smoked their ass. Yeah.
I thought we did too. Well, hold on. I'm looking at Huskers.com though, so there's no way.
Was
they
it
just
Minnesota? I'm thinking. Kind of
Ooh.
same color scheme.
I mean, that was like 2 days ago.
I thought we smoked USC at USC.
Dude, I thought so too. I thought that too. Why do I think that?
We haven't played them yet.
No. Why do I think that? Who am I don't even know who I would be confusing them with.
Me
I-
neither.
dude, I
Minnesota, just because of the
Dude,
colors.
I could have fucking
I swore we,
swore.
and I thought we smoked their ass
I
too.
did too. Did we got a Mandela effect? going on,
Maybe.
dude. We got transported to a different universe. Because I remember smoking Oregon.
Smoked their ass. Smoked Northwesterns.
Did I guess we never played USC.
I guess we
fucking- I
didn't.
thought-
What's UCLA looking like? Because they haven't been what they've known to be either.
Yeah, I don't. Let's see. UCLA.
Iowa and UCLA. But there's no reason we can't smoke them foods, though.
Dude, I'm tripping out on this USC thing. I swear.
I thought, man, I watched the game even, I thought.
I thought I did too.
Man.
Dude, I don't know. I'm tripping bad. I smoke too much, I guess. I don't
I
know.
guess so.
They're 23-11.
Oh,
So,
and they're what? Big 12?
or no, they're not 23-11. That's more games we've even played. What the fuck? It's giving me the 2024 record.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought we.
I was like, we haven't even played that many games. They're 14-6. Yeah. So, you know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we can. Man, just like I said, I'd rather that slap in the face come sooner than later.
I want to beat Michigan,
I want to beat Michigan.
but
Illinois likes to come fuck with us.
right.
We'll see what happens with that. But either way, we can still run that
Yeah,
table.
If losing to Michigan would make us win all of our other games, I almost would take that deal.
And keep that number 1 seed. Are we number 1 seed? Yeah.
Projected,
Yeah.
or maybe number 2 projected. Last time I saw, we were number 2 projected.
I'll take that.
It's pretty good. Like, well, fuck, we'll take it.
I'm
It's
cool
better
with
than
that.
barely making the.
You know what I mean? When have you ever? I'll
we'll
take that shit.
We'll
I'll
take number 2. dude.
I'll take number 2
I
all
would- I would
day.
take 3 or 4 even. 2's good. All right, that's the show. Watch basketball tonight.
Go get you some Husker gear
Go
out
Big
there.
Red.